And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap.
I'm going to fight for my reputation. I'm going to fight for the honorable man I am, the righteous king that I am. I'm not perfect.
Step into the scandalous world of hip-hop legend Diddy, where carefree, lounging with his mom and bowling alley fun mask a deeper, darker truth. While the world speculates on his apparent immunity from arrest amidst FBI raids, the real bombshell might lie in his alleged role as an FBI informant. Despite the storm swirling around him, Diddy remains untouched, basking in Miami's sunny lifestyle. But why hasn't the law caught up with him? Rumors suggest a shocking twist. Diddy could be working hand in hand with the FBI to dodge charges. As one insider ominously puts it, I think something's going to come of this.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Dive deeper into the drama as we uncover the FBI's potential ally in Diddy, unraveling the mystery behind his charmed existence amidst shocking allegations of sex trafficking and abuse. While his new album, The Love Album, Off the Grid, aimed to reignite his career, it's his alleged ties with law enforcement that are stealing the spotlight, overshadowing his music and placing him in a league with other fallen stars of the industry.
Again, we do not know what is the information that law enforcement had before going in to execute that search warrant.
Continuing our exploration into the tumultuous world surrounding Diddy, the alleged FBI informant, one cannot help but ponder the motivations and implications of such a daring narrative. Speculations run rampant as to why the rap mogul might have cozied up with the very agency known for bringing down powerful figures in the past. In a recent interview, a source close to the investigation hinted at the complex relationship, saying it's like a chess game. Diddy's moves are strategic, and the FBI seems to be in the mix. There's more to this story than meets the eye. While the notion of Diddy being an informant may seem far-fetched to some, it adds an intriguing layer to the ongoing scrutiny he faces. Could this alliance be his ace in the hole, shielding him from the repercussions of his alleged misconduct? The stakes are undeniably high, and every move he makes is scrutinized under a harsh spotlight.
Really did open the floodgates, as you said, because it detailed almost 2 decades of hidden coercion.
As the saga unfolds, Diddy remains an enigmatic figure in the public eye, flaunting a carefree demeanor while reportedly navigating treacherous waters behind the scenes. The swirling allegations of sex trafficking and abuse threaten to tarnish his legacy, placing him among the fallen stars of an industry rife with turmoil and tragedy. But what lies beneath the surface of this facade? Is Diddy truly the mastermind behind a calculated dance with law enforcement, or merely a pawn in a larger game of power and influence?
I would say, to be careful with what we're hearing, because obviously people are just piling on to
As the investigation delves deeper into Diddy's intricate web of alleged misconduct, sources close to the case reveal that the rap mogul might have a roster of high-profile accomplices poised to take the fall. These names include none other than his own son, Justin Combs, along with a constellation of industry giants like Cuba Gooding Jr. and rising stars like Young Miami. The implications of such a list are staggering, hinting at a network of power players entangled in scandal.
I've never met Diddy a day in my life, but when you do wrong, it comes back on you. So
Justin Combs, Diddy's son and heir apparent, finds himself embroiled in this legal maelstrom. Allegations suggest he might have knowledge of or involvement in activities that could implicate him. The potential fallout could tarnish not just Diddy's legacy, but also Justin's budding career, casting a shadow over their family's empire.
It wasn't that my behavior was focused towards women. I was carefree in front of
Cuba Gooding Jr., the Oscar-winning actor, known for his charismatic performances, faces accusations of unwanted sexual advances within this unfolding narrative. If these claims hold true, they could mark a significant turn in the trajectory of his career, painting a stark contrast to his Hollywood success.
So you heard him. If you're a city girl, go get you a bad boy so you can act bad, because we acting bad. I'm with something, you heard?
We just enjoying life, living our best.
And then there's Young Miami, the former flame of Diddy, now dragged into the fray. Accusations suggest she played a role in transporting substances for the mogul, raising questions about her involvement in a wider network of illicit activities. The entanglement of these figures hints at a complex system of influence and coercion, where loyalty and ambition collide with legal consequences. What led these individuals to participate in activities that now threaten to unravel their lives? Were they complicit, coerced, or simply caught in the crossfire of a larger-than-life persona? Amidst these shocking revelations, the music industry's landscape stands on shaky ground. Diddy's sphere of influence extends far beyond his own ventures, entwining with major labels like Universal Music Group and Motown Records. The tendrils of this scandal reach deep into the heart of the entertainment business, exposing vulnerabilities and raising uncomfortable questions about complicity and accountability.
The issue is, it seems as though he wants to kind of like exert power and dominance over people who...
As the saga unfolds, the specter of sex trafficking and abuse looms large, casting a long shadow over the careers of those implicated. Every detail unearthed adds fuel to the fire, shaping public perception and threatening to reshape the very fabric of hip-hop culture. Could this be the beginning of a seismic shift in the industry, where power dynamics are redefined and long-held alliances crumble? Speculation runs wild as observers wonder who else might be drawn into this vortex of legal turmoil. The repercussions are poised to ripple across the music and entertainment world, challenging established norms and shattering illusions of invincibility. In the wake of recent developments, the ominous clouds of a potential RICO case gather overhead. The Southern District of New York's investigation casts a wide net, signaling the start of a far-reaching legal battle. RICO, infamous for dismantling criminal organizations, now looms as a formidable threat to those ensnared in its web.
Some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information.
For Diddy, this isn't just a battle for reputation. It's a fight for survival. The stakes are higher than ever, with each twist and turn in the legal saga threatening to unravel decades of hard-earned success. What many find alarming are the commonalities emerging between Diddy's alleged crimes and the infamous exploits of Jeffrey Epstein, the disgraced financier embroiled in a web of scandal and deception. Epstein's modus operandi, as revealed in court documents, shares eerie similarities with the accusations surrounding Diddy. Both men are accused of exploiting their positions of power for personal gain, engaging in illicit activities that exploit vulnerable individuals.
The structure behind me is the main building on this island, and it has hosted American politicians.
Just as Epstein's alleged sex trafficking network involved high-profile figures like Prince Andrew and public figures such as Bill Clinton and Richard Branson, Diddy's entanglement suggests a pattern of coercion and manipulation within his sphere of influence.
Around 150 people, including politicians, celebrities, friends, business associates, and alleged victims.
Could Diddy be operating under a similar blueprint, leveraging his status to orchestrate a network of complicity? The comparison is unsettling, casting a shadow over the music mogul's legacy and raising questions about the extent of his alleged misdeeds. As rumors swirl and investigations intensify, the parallels between Diddy's world and Epstein's sordid empire evoke a sense of déjà vu, underscoring the pervasive nature of abuse of power within elite circles. The allegations of sex trafficking and abuse paint a troubling picture, one that extends beyond individual misdeeds to implicate broader patterns of behavior within the entertainment industry. Diddy's alleged involvement in illicit activities, alongside his son Justin Combs and other prominent figures like Cuba Gooding Jr. and Young Miami, suggests a network where ambition and loyalty intersect with legal jeopardy. The comparisons to Epstein's illicit empire offer a cautionary tale of unchecked power and its consequences. Whether Diddy's alleged ties with law enforcement prove to be his salvation or downfall remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, the fallout from these revelations has the potential to reshape not just the careers of those involved, but the very fabric of hip-hop culture itself. Looking ahead, speculation swirls around other prominent figures in the industry who might face similar scrutiny. One name that repeatedly surfaces in whispered conversations is Jay-Z, Diddy's longtime friend and business associate. Could Jay-Z, with his own empire spanning music, fashion, and entertainment, find himself under the same legal microscope?
After they are done with Diddy, Jay-Z is up next to be exposed, right?
Rumors suggest that Jay-Z's connections run deep, not just within the music world, but potentially into darker territories. While he has built a public persona as a savvy entrepreneur and cultural icon, questions linger about his past dealings and associations. Could his ascent to power mirror Diddy's, navigating a labyrinth of influence that ultimately entangles him in controversy? As the investigation widens its net, figures like Jay-Z may soon find themselves facing uncomfortable inquiries into their relationships and activities. The allure of success and status in the music industry often masks a more complex reality, where alliances with questionable characters can have far-reaching consequences.
But after that major documentary comes out on Diddy, then you're going to start to hear more and more about Jay-Z and his nefarious past.
For now, the focus remains on Diddy and the unfolding drama surrounding his alleged misconduct. Yet, with each passing day, the shadow of legal scrutiny looms larger over an industry built on fame, fortune, and often the hidden machinations of power. The public discourse surrounding Diddy's alleged ties with law enforcement has ignited a flurry of opinions and theories among fans and observers alike. Many are questioning the motivations behind Homeland Security taking the lead in the investigation, rather than the FBI. One commenter speculates perhaps that is the reason behind Homeland handling this investigation, rather than the FBI. Another commenter expresses skepticism about Diddy's ability to evade justice, highlighting concerns about accountability in positions of power. It won't keep him out of jail. Handing it over to Homeland will keep him out of jail. We want the people above him exposed. People like this should not hold power in our government or our financial structure. As we delve deeper into the complexities of Diddy's alleged involvement with law enforcement and the far-reaching implications of this scandal, we invite you, our viewers, to share your thoughts. Do you believe Diddy's reported alliance with the FBI is a strategic maneuver or a desperate bid for survival? And what do you make of the comparisons drawn between Diddy's situation and the notorious exploits of Jeffrey Epstein? Join the conversation by leaving your comments below. Your perspectives enrich our ongoing exploration of this captivating narrative. Thank you for tuning in.